Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Mental Health in Music with Marcello. I am an artist myself. I've also worked a lot in youth mentoring throughout my career, and a lot of the issues that I see people facing seem to be really universal problems. And I think because I've been doing music so long, I've faced a lot of these issues myself. And luckily for me, I've always had this kind of inner wisdom, let's just say, to guide me through it. And I would like to share some of that wisdom with you. This chat is for anyone who is a creative, making music, painting, acting, anyone that's struggling or anyone that is driving, trying to navigate their dreams, their goals in this crazy world. So, what I'm here to do is pass on some tips, some tricks, and some tools which I think will be very useful for you. So, music is such a complicated process. We all know how dark it can get. Creativity in general can be very complicated and very, very personal. What I would like to talk to you today is about writer's block, inspiration, how to overcome imposter syndrome, and how to ultimately grow into the best version of yourself. As a writer, as a creative, as an artist, we are heavily dependent on inspiration. For me, I spent years with writer's block. Sometimes I'll write the best tune of my life, and then for 6 months after, I can't write anything more that I'm really feeling personally. And I was always interested in this process and why writer's block would take such a hold on me and cripple me emotionally, internally. It would really mess me up, not just with the music. I'm talking in my daily life, I would start to doubt who I am. It was such a heavy, heavy thing for me to carry. And I remember watching this interview with Lil Wayne, and the interviewer asked him, Wayne, like, you produce so much music. How do you find the inspiration to just continue writing at such a high level? And Lil Wayne's response was, in short, like I've been writing for so long, like I'm always in the zone, I'm always ready to write. And what I took from that was, he's done so many hours. They say 10,000 hours. I'm more into the 20,000 hour mark, and I don't want to put that pressure on you, but what I would say to you is keep writing even during times where you're lacking inspiration. I had a dark time in my family about 7 years ago, and ultimately I came to the conclusion that I need to stop making excuses with everything I'm doing, and I started writing every day. Even when I wasn't feeling it at all, I would sit there and I would write, and it's helped me so much. I do not have writer's block anymore. I can get exhausted, don't get me wrong, and that's another topic that we want to talk about another day, is about having a break. But I really did spend about 7 years writing every single day without fail. And what it did was it boosted my confidence so much. And I'll always compare it to like a footballer in preseason. In preseason training, right? They are training, they are leveling up, they're putting their all in, even though it's not game time yet. And when that game time finally arrives, aka that inspiration hits, they're on a whole nother level. And that is just due to the fact that during them periods of exhaustion, lacking inspiration, they have worked. You will work. You will improve your technicality, improve your understanding of music. And when that inspiration hits, or when that moment comes for you to write that song, you will be on a whole nother level. And I really, really cannot emphasize enough, over the years, I really do not experience writer's block anymore. If I want to sit down and write a good song, I know I'm going to sit down and write a good song. That is just something I believe in, and that is something which helps me navigate this world. And also, one thing I want to talk to you about is imposter syndrome. You have to believe truly in your deepest core that you are an artist. You are it. You are him, you are her, you are they, you are the person that is going to grow and build and turn their dreams into reality. If you're working at a bar, if you're working in a gym, if you're trying to make your parents happy and working toward being a lawyer or a doctor, there still has to be a part of you that believes, I am an artist. Internalize it, adopt it, and don't let anyone tell you anything else. You cannot spend your life trying to appease other people or live up to people's expectations of you. Be you, create your art. Do not let anybody stop you. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of writing even when you don't feel inspired. Get it done. If it means the most to you, you'll do the work. Trust me. If you are a real artist, you'll do the work. And I can guarantee over time, you will build up such a confidence. Writer's block will not be an issue for you as much as it might be at this point. So there's two things that I want you to take from here is write. Even during periods of drought, when you're not feeling inspired, just put in the hours, put in the time, listen to music, work on your art, learn how to become confident in who you are. And that comes through the work. And another thing I would like to say is believe in what you do. If somebody asks you, what do you do? I'm an artist. Say it. Say it proudly. Don't be ashamed. This is your art. It's your world. embrace it, love it, live it. Listen, that's just the first episode. If you like what you hear, like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want me to discuss any other issues. This is mental health in music with your boy Marcello. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. There'll be plenty more to come. Lovely to speak to you. Have a great day and keep writing. Love.